Hello Islanders, Dan and Kaley here from Lazy Bunch.
Hello. Today we're going to be talking about Amiibo cards.
Woohoo!
So, just in case you didn't know, to invite a character with an Amiibo card, you need to make sure you already have the campsite set up. And then when you go to the Nook Stop, you'll see that it says invite camper. Is that what it says? We'll show you in a second.
It says like invite Amiibo card or something like that.
But Tom Nook will let you know when you've unlocked that feature. You can get Amiibo cards online still, or a lot of people actually make them.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on either Etsy or just eBay, even just making Amiibo cards. So, oh hey, there's my little outfit right there.
Yes, I got a coat for Dan so that he can be ready for the weather that's gonna come.
Oh yes, I am prepared.
Cute.
Okay,
I need to pick one.
Important thing right now, remember, you need to have the campsite already set up. What do you need? I was hoping to run this by you. Which one? Wait, what am I reading? Oh, reactions, okay. I thought she was like asking me a question. I'm like, I'm not paying attention. Da-da-da-da-da. The thought bubble. Okay, so like we said, first you're gonna need the campsite already set up, and we're gonna go there in just a moment. But after the campsite is set up and you have 10 villagers, right? You need 10, or do you need 3-star rating? What do you need first?
You can use the Amiibo feature at any point after it has been unlocked for you, but to be able to replace a villager that you already have, you have to have 10 villagers.
Okay, so
go to the Nook Stop and we'll show you what it looks like there, just in case you're unaware.
So here are at the Nook Stop. You see it every day in the, Resident Center.
Yes. So here it is, invite camper, and then it has that little A for Amiibo.
Yes.
So what you're gonna do
is you're gonna go through the selections. Yes, I do want a campsite villager.
And they're gonna show you how to do it.
Basically, here's the picture. Your right Joy-Con stick is gonna have the A, B, X, Y buttons, and then below that's gonna have the little joystick. You're gonna place your Amiibo card right on that joystick. And then there, it's gonna pick up our Amiibo, which in this case, it's rolled. Yay, rolled!
So this is actually day 3 of doing this. So to be able to get an Amiibo villager to come to your campsite and stay permanently on your island, you have to invite them 3 days in a row.
Yes, we're gonna repeat that again for those in the back. You have to invite them 3 days in a row. Not 1 day, not 2 days. You gotta do it 3 days.
Yes.
Rolled, racquetball, pro, part-time boulder lifter, full-time flexor, what's up?
Huh? Visit your campsite? Yes.
Rolled is simply the cutest, and we're not usually a fan of the jock type, but I love Rolled. I've always loved him, and we've seen some videos of him, and he is just hilarious the way he interacts with other villagers, because he's clearly not super muscular. Like, just look at him. He's a cute little penguin.
He's a rolly ball.
Yes. And we are hoping to get Frigga a nice little boyfriend.
She's already getting ready for him. Look, she's working out.
She's pumping those arms right there, building up those triceps. So,
okay, so we're going to go to the campsite.
Rolled is right over here. And I just got terraforming today, so the next time you see us play, it's probably not going to look the same as it is now.
Well, Dan has no Nook Miles, so he doesn't have most of the
I got the water terraforming thing, so it's not going to look like this forever. But regardless, here's the campsite.
So once you've invited them, and this will be the same process whether it's day 1, day 2, or day 3 in the beginning, you need to invite them at the residence center, go visit them, talk to them until they ask you to make a souvenir for them.
Yeah, so in this case, we're going to go talk to Rold. And hey, thanks for the invite, buddy. And then we're going to talk to him again. And he's going to be like, I figured I was going to test my limits. I need to get away from home. Except I didn't know I'd end up homesick from a row machine. Okay, that wasn't the dialogue that we're looking for. There we go. There it is. He needs kettlebell. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read some of these words from where I'm sitting. But he's going to give me a DIY to make it, and I'm going to go make it for him.
Yes, if you're lucky, they will give you the DIY to make the item, so then you'll get another DIY. The other day we invited a character to our Quackington island, and I had every single DIY that they wanted for the 3 days, so that was disappointing. But
yeah, I always love learning more DIYs, so to get a DIY that we haven't done yet is like super awesome. All right, so now that we got that one, let's see, what is he wanting this to make? Oh, just like one of those weight things. All right, so we just need some iron. I got some in my inventory, so this will be easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, so what you'll do is you'll make the item that the villager wants and take it back to them. and then you will walk through the dialogue some more, and you have to make sure that you've invited them. And on the third day, then it's a little different, and we'll show you that as soon as Dan gets the opportunity to build it.
Yes. Which won't take long.
Here is something that I don't know if we've talked about before that we both really wish. So Dan doesn't have any iron in his pockets.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot to get those out.
So
I can't craft the thing.
But they're in your inventory and you're in your house. Wouldn't that make sense? That you would be able to...
access the inventory
Yeah.
while... yes, it would. Certainly make life a lot easier. Should I craft something? Yes. For Rolled. I can make a couple of those for him.
No, just do one because he will only take one.
Yeah. So for those of you who want to get super excited, I can just make him 3 items in one day. No, it doesn't work like that.
No. You can, however, time travel if you are all right with that. You can time travel so that it will happen in one calendar day,
Which is
but
what we
not
did.
one in-game day. Yes. But like we said, the
blue
process at the beginning, for the process day 1, day 2, and day 3 will look the same at the beginning when you're inviting your Amiibo villager. They're going to want you to make something, and then you need to ask them to stay. On day 1 and day 2, they're going to say, no, I still need to think about it, or something along those lines. On day 3, it'll look a little different.
So here we are. Go back to the campsite. Now that we've made the thinger that Rolled is asking for. And let's go ahead and give him his item. And then in this case, this is day 3 of us giving him items. He is going to ask to actually live here. And we'll go through that process. You'll see what actually happens. All done. And here we are. A sweet penguin night. I'm going to start a workout routine here in honor of Duckingham.
Oh yes, and each day when you give them their item that they've asked for, they will give you a gift. And sometimes it's exciting and sometimes it's not.
So now we just gotta spin around a little bit, talk to Rolled,
That part's not necessary.
and then let's see, does anyone in Duckingham need a fitness coach? Sure do, move on in. Whoa, are you sure? I mean, living here would it really help me take the things out to the next level? Resident Service Center.
So he's gonna go check with Tom Nook, to see if there's a spot. And if you have 10 villagers already, he's gonna come back and tell you bad news.
Bad news, there's 10 villagers here. I ain't got a place to live. But, although they did say if someone moved out, I can move in.
Go for it.
And then now we're going to be given the option to select.
Yes,
which
this is
one we
where
want out.
you're going to make sure that Lucha, we are getting rid of Lucha.
Yes. But for those of you who can see, we've got the first 9 and then the last one right there. In this case, we got some cool ones and some not so cool. So let's get rid of Lucha. Talk to Lucha about moving out? Yep.
You can't go back once you've accepted this.
Yeah.
And
even time travel won't help because it's happened. It's happened in the game. It's programmed in the game now. It's stuck. You're stuck with him. But, I mean, you also had 3 days to think about him, too. So if you really didn't like him, why did you invite him in the first place?
Right. This is where it's a little different than inviting from the campsite without an Amiibo card. When you invite somebody from the campsite, when you don't have an Amiibo card, they will pick somebody to kick out.
Yeah, exactly. That's something to remember. So, like Kaley said, just if you want to make sure you're getting the right villagers, we always do Amiibo cards just so that we kind of have a little more control of who or what is taking the place of anyone else. So this way we could always have the villagers we want on the island.
But there are circumstances where even we would want to take somebody from the campsite, like a new character that you can't get an Amiibo card for.
For instance, in this case, it would be Raymond or Sherb. Those don't have Amiibo cards. Just keep that in mind. If you're hoping, oh, hey, this is the easy solution for Raymond. No, Raymond doesn't have an Amiibo card.
So now go visit Lucha.
Yes, Lucha. I think he's this one, right?
Yep.
Looks about right. I don't know why the red
Now,
proof always gives it away from me.
Keep in mind, if you are doing this process with an Amiibo card and you do not already have 10 villagers,
there he goes. He's in boxes.
He's already ready to go. Keep in mind, if you don't have 10 villagers, that they are going to want an open plot. So your player 2 is going to have to make sure that there's already a spot ready, but you don't want to put the spot down the first day because then somebody might sneak in there, a random villager, like what happened with Lucha.
Which is what happened in this case. We accidentally put a second plot down, not thinking, and then Lucha moved in. So he's like, goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing you. I only know him for, what, 2 days?
Yeah, he's not been here long at all.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Now Frigga's going to have a nice penguin buddy
Buddy.
buddy to exercise with. and to have fun with, which are going to create some interesting scenarios because Rolled... Oh, my, why did I pick that up? Because Rolled is a fun character, and she's kind of fun. So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the process. So tomorrow, the plot will be... It'll just be a little plot, and it'll say sold, and it'll have Rolled's name on it. And then the next day after that, Rolled will move in. So
well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and show them. So let's just fast forward a little bit, and we'll come right back to you guys. All right, guys, we are back. It's another day, and we're going to check and see if...
KK's here.
Oh, yeah, KK is here. We're going to see if Lucha's house is gone, and Rolled's house is in its place. And there's Frigga.
There it is. Sold
and
to...
Sold to... Rolled. There we go. So that's to show that the process has worked, that Rolled will be moving in here, and that the Amiibo card 3-day test was successful.
Yep.
All right, well, that's the video, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe for more content, and we'll see you all next time.
Thanks for watching.